We're going to send them an opt-in to receive your digital newsletter, and they're going to start seeing all the stuff that you're doing for your community. It's totally amazing. It's going to knock their socks off. And what we're seeing in our beta, 20 to 30% opt-in rate, which is off the charts, totally off the charts, to get a 20 to 30% opt-in rate on a digital newsletter. Social media. So let's just say you want to post on social media. You can tie into Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, your Google Business, your LinkedIn, Twitter. So all of these accounts, this shows you all the accounts that are Julie's Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Google Business are all set up. And you can easily create a new post if you want, and you can send that to, so if it's a video, it'll automatically send you to YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. If it's a post, it'll send it to Facebook, Google Business, LinkedIn, and Twitter. So it intelligently knows how to do that. Video. I know that people hate doing video, but guess what? We're going to make it so easy for you that we're going to tell you exactly what you need. We're going to tell you what microphone to get. We're going to tell you what tripod to get, and we're even going to break it down to, here's your Amazon checkout, $25 to get these microphones. So we're going to make it so easy for you. Let's scroll back up here. And let's say you want to do a video, you hit request video. And what we've done is we've broken it down into 3 types of videos, because I know that if there's one thing that people hate is showing their face on screen. So what we did is we created a narration style video. And what you do is you just fill out the prompts. You say it's narration style, you follow the prompts. It'll ask a couple questions, and then we'll automatically write a script, send it to you, and then we'll tell you what scenes to shoot. And then once you're done, you just upload it right here. You take your phone, you scan it, you upload the footage right to us, and it'll go right to our video editors, and we will edit that video for you. And you just tell us what it is. You upload the file, done. So let me take you to the community partners section. This is the money section. This is the money shot here. So when you go back here, this is the dashboard. So this shows Julie's got a balance of $2,200 on her. So she's collected $2,200 from her partners. This shows, here's Renee Douglas, her home stager. She's been on since she's paid $400. She's active. Dan, the home inspection guy, has been on. He's $100 a month. He's been on for 4 months. So this shows you all the money that you're collecting. And to add a new partner, you just simply click Add New Partner, and and all you do is put in their name and email address in, and you send it right out to them. And they get a beautiful welcome letter and instructions on how to become a community partner. We're going to even take it down to, we're going to give you marketing handouts. You don't know how to get a partner? We're going to help you. Here's 6 reasons to be a community partner. It's going to be a beautiful PDF that you can just send right to them. We're also going to give you our RESPA compliant letter for title companies and lenders that want more information. So we met with one of the top RESPA attorneys in San Diego, and she gave us an opinion letter that you can bring to help your partners get on board with us. And last but not least, in the partner section, I'm going to show you, let's go here, events. So what's a better thing to do with partners than to have community events? So what we've done is we've built events in a box. And what those are community events, totally turnkey. So here's an example of some of the ones we have. Neighborhood food truck social, holiday photo shoot extravaganza, 2-hour lunch or dinner seminar, happy hour networking meetup, lucky duck scavenger hunt, Brady Bunch trivia, Friends trivia, The Office trivia. We're going to add a ton. We're going to add Schitt's Creek trivia. So we're going to add so every month we're going to add 1 or 2 different type of ideas and events that you can have for you and your community partners. And look at how buttoned up this is. So you click on it. We're going to tell you exactly how to plan the event, exactly what to do. We're going to even give you a link to order the game so you can ask the questions. So like everything, we're going to give you the event checklist. So no stone is left unturned. We're going to help you pull off a successful event. And last but not least, settings. So let's say social media. So this is where you hook up all of your social media to your account. And so anytime we post, it'll send out to those social medias for you. And this sometimes it takes a little longer to connect when you're doing a live Zoom. So here's this is the Facebook community page. This is Julie's Google business page. This is Julie's Google business Instagram, her LinkedIn. She can connect to Pinterest, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. She has not connected those accounts yet. And then once you just simply click on the button, it'll ask you your login and password. It'll seamlessly connect. When you're all done, you hit all done. Notifications. One of the young ladies on the call earlier said she's getting notifications. That's because you're going to get notified anytime anything happens on your town site. And this is something that just went live a couple of weeks ago. So we're harnessing everything. So anytime anything happens on your town site, it's going to show up in a notification in your back office, and you're also going to get an email notification as well. So everything. So we're actually in the process of creating a sophisticated digital dashboard to be able to view every single metric of your business. How many people open their emails? How many people click through? How many people order the home valuation? All those things we built into a beautiful dashboard here. And this is what we have right now until that's completed. We're still capturing all that information so you can see that it's happening, but we're going to put in a really nice, pretty format for you to view. So
Lee, do me a favor, go back to that partner section for me real quick that shows her dashboard. I just want to share something very quickly with everybody.
Sure.
And then we'll start taking questions. So just so you all understand, the owner of the site makes the biggest investment at $4.95 a month. What you're seeing here is this is like Julie's register, her card, if you will. The partners that have a spot on the town site, there's a $200 spot, there's a $100 spot. Lee's already got everything broken down. What does the person get for the $200? What does the person get for the $100? But what I want you to pay attention to here is that's being collected every month in your town site register, your town site bank account. And it shows up that Julie has $2,200. She can do whatever she wants with that money. She can discuss it with the team. She can say, you know what, gang, we got $2,200 in the bucket. That event that we want to put on, that social media thing that we want to put on, it's going to cost $600. Let's pull it out of here. She can pay for it out of there. You guys can hire a coach out of there. You guys can do whatever you want with that. Julie can say, I want the $2,200. It's mine. I'm cashing out. That's why we say this is a profit center. Along with everything else that we shared with you, it's living, it's breathing, it's generating opportunities and income. So this is almost like, not almost, it's a residualized form of now earning with your partners. One of the reasons it's RESPA compliant is because the money is going to town sites. They're dropping it in your register. Folks, grasp this concept. Lee has elected not to earn anything from that. When your partners are putting the $200 in the bucket, you get the $200. He doesn't even take an administrative fee to have managing all that. It goes right to your town site. You can decide what you want to do with that money. So my concept is this, gang. 3 and 30. 3 and 30. One more time. 3 and 30. You buy your town site and you communicate with the people that you want to have on this site immediately. You want to share this with them. I'm not selling ad spots on a website. I'm introducing an experience to the people that I love, know, trust, and already give money to come on this adventure with me. There's nothing doing what this thing does. So the 3 and 30 is, let's get maybe my title rep, my title company that makes money off of me for months and years. How about if I get my insurance guy, whether it's homeowners insurance or the home inspector who gets all my deals? There are some insurance companies, folks, that are giving $30 for every client you send to them. You give them 3 or 4 or 5 clients, they damn near paid for their own spot. How about the ADT security guy? These ADT reps get $200 that they give to the agent for referring a client to them. They're already paying for their spot. You get 3 people in 30 days. I need you to grasp the concept. What business can you invest in and turn a profit in less than 30 days? We have an onboarding center. Kendra, love her. Absolutely love her. She's amazing. She's going to help you get your town site boarded and launched. At that same time, you're going to want to introduce this to the people that you want to bring along this adventure with you. Get them in front of, I'll help people know, I'll do these calls with you. I will hold your hand in time. That is not scalable, but while we're still young enough, I will do the calls with you. I will help you get your 3 people boarded within 30 days. You've got a profitable town site. Think about that and think about this. And then I promise we'll take your questions. People with money manage their investments. People without money manage their expenses. Where's your mind when you're looking at this? It's very telling, right? I'll take a breath and I'll stop talking. It's difficult at times, but I promise I'll do my best. I know, Crystal, you have a question. Go ahead, darling.
I have a couple actually.
Go ahead.
So the part for the back office, I need to schedule a call with Kendra and Lee or whoever to get it going because I need to get into it, number one. But number two is on the partner section, I guess in the beginning, we didn't have the options for $100 and all these other spots. So those paperwork and documents that he just showed us there, when will we be able to get that material to start distributing?
It's there in your back end. It's been live for, so you just need to schedule a one-on-one with Kendra and she'll walk you through all that. That's all.
Yes. Okay.
Now in Crystal's defense, because this is a new product, we keep adding stuff, and every week we just keep pushing more and more stuff because I don't want to wait. I just want to keep adding more good stuff to help our partners be successful. So the $100 option has been added, and when you add a partner, there's a drop-down box that'll say, what level of partner do you want? So.
Okay. And then the other question I had was when you were talking about being the mayor of a community or like a community of section or whatever, how does that work? You mentioned it for the new people, but how does the existing people have access to get that done?
You have the same access as everyone. I'm not I don't
know I know,
exactly
but like how would I go about doing the community mayor thing for, let's say, to target a community?
Okay. Oh, so you're talking about, so you just need to, when you schedule the meeting with Kendra, give her 3 property addresses, and she'll go ahead and upload the geo leads within those 3 communities for you.
Okay. All right.
And then they'll go to your digital newsletter, and your new digital newsletter will be sending. So think about having 500 or 1,000 emails going every week to the 3 subdivisions that you want to mine. And it's all about things that are happening in their community. That's the power of town sites. And that's going to drive people back to their town site. It's going to drive people back to the Facebook community page we built for you. And that's where you're going to get seen. And that's where people are going to see your articles, read your articles. We have so much cool stuff that's coming. Like one of the things is that when we do the articles for you, we're going to send you a little 20-second video clip script that you can do. Have you guys ever seen those green screen videos where the articles will be behind you, and then you just talk about, hey, today I wrote an article about ABC Tacos. They're located on 123 Main, and they're amazing. Read the article and go support them. And then so you can do video along with the articles and stuff. So exciting. So much exciting stuff is in the works.
Lee, I just saw a chat. Hold on. Oh, shoot. How do you read that? Hold on. Take a look at the chat. Jennifer Johnston just asked a question. Let me see if I can look at it myself. When you are dual licensed, how do you handle the area naming?
I'm not following the question. So you're dual license, meaning licensed in 2 states? Are you a mortgage and a real estate agent?
I am licensed in 2 states, in the state of Oregon and in the state of Washington.
I would focus on whichever community you have your town site in. That's what I would focus on.
Well, that's what I'm trying to understand, where you would actually place it.
Well, you would have to select a community that you would want to be the face of your town site.
But
So
if I'm
you'd
dual
have to go
licensed, I
on,
want to
you'd have to
capitalize
go
on both.
online and just decide what community you'd want. And if you wanted two communities, you could do one in Oregon and Washington if you wanted, and own two town sites.
Jennifer, what you can do, and everybody can do, is go to townsites.org. Put your contact information in there, pick the town you want, and it'll pop up and let you know if it's still available. If you want to own multiple domains or multiple towns, you absolutely can do that. So if you want to own a town or two or three in Oregon and another town in Washington or wherever else you're licensed in, you can do that.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
How does it work in your major metropolitan areas with your, neighborhoods and things like that?
We have the neighborhoods broken down by population. So, for example, if you wanted Orlando, you're not gonna get all of Orlando. You're gonna get one of the communities of Orlando. So,
and again, when you guys go to townsites.org and put that in here, you'll see if you put in a particular metropolitan area, there could be 10 communities within that one pocket. Lee, how many cities did you come up with across the nation that have viable population and median income and all that?
There are 15,000 sellable cities. That doesn't include Canada and Mexico. So the goal is to have town sites all across the country and Canada.
Any more questions
at all?
Yeah, how long will it take to set up a site?
It takes about 10 to 14 days to get your site all set up. And then once it's all set up, we're going to have articles. We'll have the geo leads already in your account, ready to go. And then once you're live, you will you'll be able to go ahead and start sending out your digital newsletter.
Well,
Jason, true sense of what I teach. Think about this. At that particular moment, you decide, you set it up, and you go. We get on Zoom calls, as I've shared with you before, the people that have made money from you, the people that you fed, the people that you rely on. I would keep in mind, when Lee shared this with me, it excited me so much that I got my real estate license. I wanted to be part of this. It's not just the coach. I wanted to be part of this. I haven't seen anything like this. So you're doing those people a favor. They're not doing you a favor. You're doing them a favor. Now, the idea is, let's get 3 of them to identify how appreciative they are and want to be on this thing with you. And they get boarded kind of close to the same time you do. You never receive a bill. That register, that card, that will have collected $600. Your bill's $500. You're already profitable. It's not about trying to fill a $200 spot, but for the sake of example, gang, when I help you get your 3 and 30, this is now a revenue generating machine. And now your reach becomes exponential because those 3 people are telling everybody they know. They're sharing this with their people. Remember, people don't sink the ships they sail in. Get everybody in your ship. Yeah, everybody's going to push to get this thing up in the ranking.
I'm sold. Here's the thing. Admittedly, I haven't done any business with anybody in this time when I want to do it. So all my title rep, all my people are in Honolulu. I'm in Kailua. I want to rep Kailua. So do I pick people that are in Kailua local and talk to them? We talk to them together.
Set up a Calendly thing with me, my friend. You and I will go over a strategy, and I'll be there to help you.
Cool. I'll text you.
And I'm looking to make a trip out there pretty soon, so we better get going, brother, because I need someplace to stay when I come out there.
All right. I can help answer that question too. I think that it's key to remember that you want to provide the best possible service to people in your community. And if it happens to be someone that's outside that community, there's nothing wrong with that. And you're going to also want to make sure you have local like certain local things within your community. Like you're going to want to pick a really popular local restaurant and have them be a partner. Because remember, we talked about the community events. It's going to be very important to utilize that place of business to hold all your events at, and your scavenger hunts and your Jennifer and I, we went to when she came to town, we went and saw Friends Trivia Night at a local restaurant. And the restaurant, if there was no Friends Trivia Night, there would have been 0 people there. So the place was packed, and it was because of that event. So these things are going to work. They're going to really help you. And then when you go to a place and it's packed, and it's because of you and your partners, it's going to really help you and those businesses, and they're going to want to work with you again and again.
And then I see it on your side that it says the monthly $495 is billed in 30 days plus $695.
So $695 setup fee. So when you sign up today, it's $695, and then it's $495 a month from then on. Correct. And the goal is to get, like Paul and I, we had an initiative. It's called 3 in 30, and it's for you to find 3 community partners in the first 30 days. And then guess what? Now your town site is a profit center.
Right.
And
Perfect.
my goal, and I'm going to stick to it, is I want every one of our town site subscribers to be making a profit. I do not want this site to have cost you anything. And that's my goal, is to see that all of our partners are successful in building this community. And then once you build that kitty up to $1,000 a month, you can take that money and pour it into your community. You can pour it into doing events and doing different things necessary to help you be successful.
Chase, there could be charitable events that, Chase Perez's town site sponsored the charity event, $500, town site. You're literally becoming part of the fabric of the community.
Very awesome. Perfect. Thank you.
I appreciate everybody
coming.
Other
questions? Paul, on our call earlier this week, you were looking into ways for like lenders or title companies to kind of get in on this and offer it as like a thing for their realtors or anything like that. Is there any updates there?
I would get together with Matt after this call and collaborate with him. He and I have already talked about that, and he'll share that with you.
Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
We had someone sign up about a week and a half ago in Arizona, and he brought his 6 partners. Like, he signed up and had a meeting the next week with all 6 partners, and he was done. So and he bought 2 sites, and all 6 partners were going to be on 2 sites. So that's how to do it.
Lee, I'm signing up. It's asking me for a discount code. Do I have one? Just try.
Discount? What the hell do you think this is? Walmart, Chase?
Well, it says over here, so I had to ask.
You guys are getting in before the price goes to $7.95. Let's put it that way. When this thing goes public, he's going to have to add more staff, and he's actually flying out to Vegas next week, which is why I was pressing so hard to have this call now, because he's been introducing it out in Vegas to an awful lot of people. So I'm trying to get this call and to share it with all of you guys before he does that. Say, hold on, let us little people try and get some action going on here before you sell out, brother. So I know that as this thing grows, the discount is we're getting it in sooner. We're getting in earlier. You're getting the intimate interaction with me. I'm going to help you with those people. I'll be on the call with you. When we got 1,000 people on this site, the intimacy of Lee and I taking calls and actually getting on the Zoom call with you, it just probably won't be realistic. So we're giving you everything we've got as early as we can. Not that it's mean for those people that come later, but we'll have it systematized. The website, click this video. How do you talk to this person? How do you get this person? All the videos that I do, we're going to put all that in pretty much a library of everything you need to know. Click here, click there. We've got you covered. Right now, I'm saying, Chase, I'll get on a call with you, brother. I'm doing like maybe not as many as Lee, but I think we had 13 Zooms today. I had 32 last week. My eyes are going cross-eyed by Friday. Okay, but I'm willing to do everything we need to do to get you guys ramped up.
I signed up today. The site will be ready in 14 days, but we can start the calls earlier.
Now.
Correct. Absolutely.
Now.
Hey, Jennifer Johnson, so will you be at EXPCon? You're muted if you're trying to talk.
Oh, sorry. If you're asking me, no. I just came back from a conference and have COVID, so I'm not really looking to do another conference.
So
at
the
this moment.
conference gave the
I was just
conference
curious
gave
because
you,
you mentioned it was being presented next week, and I know that's happening in about a week.
yeah, it is at EXPCon. So, and we're meeting with like all the top teams in EXP. So
Oh, great. Good to know. Thank you.
It says, I push the submit button and it says no subscription API price ID specified. What does that mean?
We don't have our
I mean,
coder on this call. We got to go to the code guy.
Yeah, so anyway, I got an error message. I can't make the payment. I'm on, but I'm not on.
okay, let me there shouldn't be something. Let me figure out what's going on.
Okay, so it says no subscription API price ID specified.
Okay.
Let me know.
Yeah, if you want to stay on and then we can figure it out. But all right, thank you guys so much for being on. We appreciate it.